So I finally gave in to the pressure to pay for X Premium just to kind of stream on there because why not use all the resources at my fingertips, right? But I'm back just randomly because why not? It's Saturday where I am, so why not say hello, pop in, and, show up for a little bit. Coconut water. Anyways, I hope everyone is doing well. I trust everyone is doing well and that everything is going in your favor. I wanted to do something a little different today. I wanted to, or I'm going to, um, recite some of my lyrics as poems because they are poems. My songs are poems, and I feel like why not read them as such? So I'm just going to do that. It's something different, something easy, something fun. And yeah, this will be like my own little Portia Monique poetry session. And I'm just basically going to read my lyrics with a little sauce, a little zazz, and of course, with the microphone, because it wouldn't be right without a microphone, right? Like we just have to rizz it up a little bit. So if you're just coming in here and you're wanting to say hello, definitely leave a little hello in the chat. Don't be shy. That's what I'm here for. Um, and yeah, I'm going to recite my lyrics from Grace. And Grace is a song that I did a while back with Real People Music. There are some remixes out, a lot of remixes actually. And, the remixes are great, but there's nothing better than the original, in my humble opinion. So, yeah, let's recite Grace. This is the first verse. Feelings that I carry embedded deep inside, a desire to know you with nowhere left to hide. I don't know how to say it. I just know that I need it. I can feel when you surround me with your love, and it feels so good to know that you are real. It feels so good knowing you are out there. Of course, that's the hook. Second verse. And I have the lyrics here because why not get it word from word, even though I wrote the damn thing? But it's always nice to just proofread my work. Second verse. Some try to deny your very existence. I feel your loving vibe everywhere I go. I don't know how to say it. I just know that I feel it. You constantly surround me with your warm and seamless grace. And it feels so good to know that you are real. It feels so good knowing you're out there. And here's the bridge. I feel you when I wake up every morning and when I go to sleep at night. I feel you when I wake up every morning and when I go to sleep at night. And it feels so good to know that you are real. It feels so good knowing you are out there. I mean, can I just stroke my own ego just a little touch? I mean, I stroke my own ego every day. It's just my thing. But let me just do it out loud for the world to hear. I'm an amazing wordsmith. It could have something to do with me being a Gemini. You know, we are ruled by the planet Mercury. We enjoy words. We enjoy writing, whether they're stories, poems, songs, which songs are just poems, in my humble opinion. So I love my writing skills. I love how diverse I am when it comes to writing. I love how expressive I am when it comes to writing. And it brings me so much joy to be a really good lyricist. Yeah, I'm going to pat myself on the back. Because guess what? If you don't stroke your own ego, if you don't pat yourself on the back, who else is going to do it? Especially in this day and age where people like to withhold compliments these days. So, compliment yourself. If you're an artist out there and you're putting your work out there, honey, be loud and proud about how amazing you are. Be loud and proud about the work that you do, the work that you create. And you know what? If you're an artist and you're working on your music and maybe you're a little shy and maybe no one will ever hear your music because you decide to keep it to yourself, pat yourself on the back still, right? And yeah, that's how I feel. Those are my feelings. And I'm sticking with that. But, anyways, for those of you who are watching, don't be shy in the comment section. Manda, my favorite. Hi, Manda. Welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who don't know who I am, right? My name is Portia Monique. I am an independent artist and I love making music. I've been working on a few solo projects produced by yours truly. Because, when you're creative, you're not just creative in one thing, you're creative in several different things. And for me, I like to make beats, just beats that I like. Maybe no one will ever like them. Maybe people will love them. I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't care. I make music that I like to listen to. I make music that I like to work out to in the gym. I just make the music that I like to vibe to. And luckily, in the past, I put out music with real people, with the layabouts, Ralph Gum, Eloquent, Black Coffee, several others. And I've had the pleasure of working with some amazing producers and just collaborating, brains coming together and making magic. So I'm grateful for all of the collaborations that I've been a part of. And I'm also grateful to be able to create my own music, to make my own beats. Because, again, when you're an artist, when you're creative, you deserve and you should exercise all of the avenues at your fingertips. So if you feel inspired to make beats, if you're, an aspiring artist and you want to make your own beats just because you're curious, now is the time to make your own beats. It's so easy, especially if you have I don't know, GarageBand or just an app where you can make beats. The only one that I know of is GarageBand. But you have a plethora of options at your fingertips where you can just do your thing and vibe out. So I feel like if you are an artist and you really love and cherish music, you should definitely just get creative however you want to get creative, Lifa or Lifa, we love you in South Africa, and I love y'all too in the beautiful South Africa. I love you all too. And thank you all for supporting the music that I've done, over a decade ago. And thank you for supporting my vibe now. I really appreciate you all for your love, your support, and your vibes. So thank you. Can you guys tell I like this microphone? I'm not going to put it down. It's fun. I usually have my little pink one, but I thought I'd go with the gray one today. just to add a little extra zest, a little extra razzle, a little extra theatrics, because why not? Um, yeah. So for those of you who are watching, don't be shy. Say hello to me in the comment section. If you're just popping in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Isn't that what they say on YouTube? Boom. Like, share, and subscribe to my channels. Thank you. Mm-mm-mm. Coconut water. So refreshing. Mm. Anywho, yeah. For those of you who watch the playback, welcome. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about my poem, Grace. Next week, I may come back with like Ain't Scared of You or maybe Colors of Love or something. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, that's that. I don't really have much to say. I was just going to recite my poem and chat with you guys for a hot second. And that was about it. So perhaps I'll stay for another 4 minutes and we'll see. I did give in to temptation by getting X Premium because my last live last week, I was complaining about them charging for premium. Because for me, like, I feel like, I guess they should just get their money. Why not? Right? We live in that type of world today, and that's great. Everybody should get their coins. But I feel like to go live on X, like, I don't think people should have to pay for that. Now, if you want a blue check mark, then go for it. Although, like, I've never really cared about like the check marks. I don't really care about being like verified or anything. That stuff doesn't matter to me. Like, if it happens organically, then great. But it's not something that I really want to pay for because then I feel like I'm kind of cheating a little bit in this game, you know? But perhaps that's just me and my perception, and it doesn't mean that it's right. Because a lot of people pay for check marks, and that's fine. But I feel like back in the day when it used to be Twitter, you didn't have to pay for check marks. It's like you got your check mark if you were who you were and you were prominent. And that was great. But nowadays you can pay for a check mark and it doesn't seem that fun anymore. It kind of seems like a participation trophy. Like you bought a check mark, so here you go. But I guess that's the world we're in now, isn't it? Unfortunately. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to buy a check mark. I want to either earn one, not earn it, but I want to either have one because you can Google me and find out that I'm a musical artist and then give me my check mark, or don't give me one. I don't want to have to pay for it. That's weird. But I guess like playing to pay is not a new thing, is it? Pay to play. It's been around for ages. So perhaps it's just my perception, something I need to wrap my head around, but I do find it weird. Hi, Mario. Hi, Queen. Hi, honey. Welcome. Welcome in. And guys, if you're watching, say hi, say hello. If you're watching the playback, still say hi, say hello. Because why not? I like holding the mic. It's so fun. I feel like a real superstar when I hold this mic. I certainly have more energy than I had last week. Oh my gosh, I was exhausted last week. My energy levels were low. I think I worked out too hard. And again, I didn't get to take like my cat nap. And that was the problem. I feel like if you work out, definitely take naps, unless you go to bed early. If you go to bed early, then you don't necessarily need a nap. But if you work out and you're a busy person, take naps. Like, I know you'll probably feel like a 5-year-old taking a nap, but do it. Our bodies like naps, power naps, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. Just do it. Right? So Yeah, I do want to be more consistent doing these lives, or if not a live, then at least kind of just popping up and doing like a pre-recorded situation, only because I want to grow my YouTube channel. I'm not really like on the social media platforms that much, like X and Instagram and Facebook. I'm not on there very much. I kind of just post and then I kind of dip. That's it. I don't scroll or anything. Like, I don't have time for that. However, for my YouTube channel, I kind of do want to be a bit more active building up my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, people, find me on YouTube and be a subscriber. I want to put some new stuff up as well, like live performances, rehearsing with my band, things of that sort. So if you guys want to watch that, you like that kind of stuff, just live vibes, and perhaps even some of my travels, I'll post on YouTube as well, like long form. So if you like that kind of stuff and you want to keep track of what I'm doing in the here and now, 2025, go to my YouTube and subscribe, support my channel. It should just be Portia Monique. And it does have a check mark, like a music check mark. So support your girl, honey. Support me on all platforms. Don't be shy. Especially with me being an independent artist, I need all the support I can get. So hook a girl up. Don't be shy. Yeah, don't be shy. Support and, say hello. Johanna, your voice is something else. Thank you, Johannes. Thank you so much, honey. I will say I have been blessed. Thank you to the creator, the divine and the creator. I'm super grateful for my gifts. So thank you. Did you guys have any questions for me? Last time I was here, no one really had any questions, and that's okay. I had a couple of questions, but if you do have any questions, feel free to ask them here. Whilst I'm here, I'll probably leave, what are we, 17 minutes in? Maybe I'll leave at 25 minutes. I feel like 25 minutes is a sweet spot, right? Not too short, not too long, like a nice sweet spot. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Feels so good, good. Know that you are real. Feels so good, good. Knowing you are there. I like my top. It's so cute. It's kind of like discreet, but not. I like it. It's like a little sneaky peek. Love it. It's giving like peekaboo. And I love that shit. It's so fun. Yeah. So yeah. Let me see if I have any other questions that I didn't answer. A desire to know you with no left to hide. Ooh, I don't know how to say it. I can feel when you surround me. Your love, and it feels so good. Good. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what song I get a kick out of singing? When I do my gym session, because this is how I warm my voice up. I love singing my song Ain't Scared of You. It's so like fiery. Oh, I love that. I journey to my darkest place. I need to go to glitter space like you. You. It's so soulful too. Oh my God, I love that song so much. I'll tell you guys this, and I've said it before, but my song Ain't Scared of You that I did with real people, that was a download from my ancestors. It had to be. Because when I wrote it, it was like water flowing. It was just so effortless and so easy. And a lot of my songs are pretty effortless when I write them. But that one just flowed. It was just so fluid. Yeah, so I feel like that one was definitely a download from my ancestors. For sure. Yeah. Traveling to a place. Yeah. Very soulful, very like deep south, like my roots. Because my ancestors were from the deep south, Louisiana, Shreveport, Baton Rouge, like all of that. Tennessee, like we're from the deep, deep south. So, you know, your DNA and your roots don't just stop, they continue within you. And I feel it with my music specifically. And I love that, right? I love it. And that's the cool thing about life. You know, the longer you tread this journey, you just realize that there are little hidden gems left for you by your ancestors. And it's just a beautiful discovery. It really, really is. Let me know in the comment section if you can relate. Have you ever created anything or gotten a download from like your ancestors, you know, your roots? It's beautiful. It's beautiful and it's inspiring. So I'm glad a lot of my downloads come through my music. It's amazing. Ooh, the song that I love right now too is my song I created, I think it was 2021 or 2020, called Woman. And it's like Woman's Month. So, you know, boom. But that song is also very powerful. Very like sassy too. I love a little sassy treat. So, yeah, she's fun. A sassy tune. I'm a woman. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. I'm a woman. If you can't see that, then you need to change your eyes. Ooh. I may until my debut with my one anyway. Would let this frame amaze you? It's just different and it's sassy and it's sexy. I love it. And it's flirty. I love flirty songs. So it's just very flirty, sassy, fun, spunky. Yeah, it's bomb. Super bomb. Oh, wow. Time flies. Look at this. It's 24 after. Well, I guess I'll end my live. No one's asking questions really. No one's really in the comment sections. You guys are boring. So I guess I'll end it here since no one's talking to me and interacting. But I'll see you guys soon, probably next week, most likely. And perhaps I'll do another poem and then I'll have like a topic to discuss or something. Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. But thank you guys for joining me. For those of you who are here, thank you for showing up and showing out. I guess I'll end it here. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you're feeling generous and you have the means, we definitely encourage donations here. So if you're looking for my donation tab, it's linked in the description, honey. Because look, I'm an independent artist. I take all monies. So don't be shy and don't be stingy if you got it. I take every coin. So yeah, donation tabs in the comment section. And I guess I will see you guys sometime next week because why not? All right, guys. Bye.